or two.
Salutations. You are now on the ride. How many contestants are there? 3 is the magic number. Yes, it is. Are any of you first-time riders? Ah, yes, they always come back. Player 1, go ahead and type in your name. Okay, that's fine. Player 2, you are next. Thank you. Player 3, may I have your name? Perfect, thank you. Please notice the keys you will be using as buzzers. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by Mega Media Conglomerated. We use 5 media to drag people's personal lives through the mud in the name of objectivity. And now, here's your host, Guy Towers.
Hello and welcome. Well, you may have chosen Geraldo over the plague, but we may still have to quarantine you. As reported on CNN, this game does involve screwing. Now remember to be ruthless. Keep smacking that S key and don't stop. Ready? Time to meet the press. Player 1, hit that buzzer. Let's check out the cash for this one. And the category is how to be a smarty pants reporter. Here comes the questione. Okay, imagine you're a reporter and your boss tells you to write an article. What might you hand in to her? A sheet of paper with that written on it, a sheet of paper with well written on it, a sheet of paper with and written on it, or a sheet of paper with but written on it? Hit it, player 1! Grammatically speaking, words like a, an, and the are considered articles. And generally speaking, smart aleck moves like that are gonna get your ass fired. Player 1, get ready for... That Wall Street Journal is rough around the edges. Okay, a little over $4 grand if you got the right answer. Let's check it out. Say the Wall Street Journal decides to toughen up its image by calling itself the Mean Streets Journal. What will you not see in its pages? An advice column by Robert De Niro, stock tips by Martin Scorsese, an op-ed page by Marlon Brando, or music reviews by Harvey Keitel? Player 1. Player 1, who's getting screwed? Don't take that, player 3. What's the answer? You picked answer 3. How'd you do? The movie Mean Streets did not involve Marlon Brando. It was actually the first movie Scorsese, De Niro, and Keitel made together. Or am I thinking of Goodfellas? Or wait, was that Casino? Or no, Taxi Driver. Oh, I don't know. Oh, first rule, player 1, be careful who you screw or it's gonna come back to haunt you. It's your buzzer, player.
Bingo.
There was a journalist who sucked and hacking was his trade. Oh, H-A-C-K-S, 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 and hacking was his trade. Oh.
Welcome to Hacks. Remember to buzz in when the first letter of the answer lights up if you want to win the cash. Be the first player to earn all 5 letters. That bonus is yours. Let's do it. Photography is tough without a what? Smile pretty. River's beginning. Let it flow. Kidnap Patty. First. Darren Stevens' profession. Blank Illustrated. SI. Orson Welles' Citizen Blank. line. Downs on 2020. You got it. Not video. I hear you. Come on, player one. One more letter and the cash is yours. Newswire service. AP. First name of Kramer on Seinfeld. Cosmo. The Queen's hubby. King. Read me a bedtime blank. Story. Player 3 coming. Parasite needs one. Siskel and Ebert are Bill blank. Critics. Got it. X. Bonus, player one. Player one, head of the pack. All right, let's keep going. Smack your buzzer, player two, and let's... This baby's gonna be... going to bet with your publisher. Okay, you know that health magazine called Self? Well, check this out. Suppose Self magazine gets sold to a Buddhist publisher. What will its new name most likely be? Greater Self magazine, No Self magazine, Your Self magazine, or One Self magazine? Player three, go! As my endless studies have taught me, the concept of no self is one of the key ideas in Buddhist teachings. And it comes as no surprise that the Buddhists want in on the women's magazine market. I mean, now that they know that Brad Pitt sells. Come on. Player three. And your category is... We all live in a yellow magazine. Ready, set, here you go. Which of these headlines is the best example of yellow journalism? Does Bert ever not wear a turtleneck? The Simpsons, a portrait of cowardice. Hackman turns kids into zombies, or Tweety Bird swears he saw a putty tat. Hit it, player one.
Must have more quarters. Must have more quarters.
Yellow journalism is meant to sensationalize a topic and make people want to buy papers.
Learn more about it on the Channel 5 Action News segment, How Sensationalistic Newspaper Articles Can Kill You, tonight.
Player one, buzz in. How much cash are we getting? And for your viewing pleasure, if he keeps moving his head like that, it'll fall off. Questions coming. If Stone Phillips were actually Lodestone Phillips, what would an admiring Dateline viewer most likely say about him? He's so hot, he melted my TV. He's got a magnetic personality. He's got a chiseled jaw. Or he's magic. I just want to kiss him. You go, player three. Lodestone is a naturally magnetic mineral. And coming up, a groundbreaking story on...
Hey, get the filing cabinet off me! And the silverware!
All right, player three. This one's called The Slimy Underbelly of Society. All right, you're going to have to buzz in and type your answer on this one, because I'm trying to remember the name of this guy. What is his name? God, think. Player two, it's all yours. Type in your answer and hit return. Oh, yeah. The investigative journalist on 2020 who got big ratings for finding nothing in Al Capone's vaults, which led him to getting his own talk show where he got his nose broken, is none other than Jerry Rivers. I mean, Geraldo Rivera. Wait a minute. Tons of hype about Capone's vault, big letdown. Tons of hype about Seinfeld's last episode, big letdown. And Geraldo was on both of them. Coincidence? I don't think so. The category is... It's like a TV, but it's smarter than I am. Here's the question. Which of these is the best PC way to describe America's percentage of households with a PC? 10% are nurturing knowledge seekers, 25% find validity in scientific growth, 45% are technologically adaptable, or 75% have an info-oriented worldview. All yours, player one. At the end of the century, almost half of American households will own PCs. And sadly, the rest of the computerless nation will remain geekiness challenged. All right, buzz in, player one, and let's see how much cash is up for grabs. Holy shnikes, player one, you are not going to believe this.
Hey, players 2 and 3.
Get out of here. Player one's doing a dis or dat. This dis or dat's category name is Lies as Big as the Universe. All right, I'm going to read off 7 items, and for each one, you need to tell me if it's a celestial body, a tabloid, or both. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. You got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And we're up. Sun, celestial body, galaxy, black hole, Enquirer, star, mirror, meteor. Beautiful. All right, there's the current standings. Player one's in the lead. Okay. Player 2. This one will be occupations that sound worse than they really are. Okay, now you're going to have to think back for this one. You know, I'll bet your dad made you rake the leaves in the yard and you're still pissed about it, right? Well, if you... Player 2, grab it! Yeah, I thought so. Well, maybe if you wait next time, I'll even put in the real choices. Player 3, do it! The muckrakers were writers and journalists in the early 20th century who exposed corruption in industry and business. Come here! You know, I may be a ruthless exploiter of the proletariat, but I can still whip your butt! Hey, bring the belt! Buzz in, player. And the category is the 11 o'clock GNews. Okie doke. For this one, buzz in and type the answer that completes this quote. No GNews is good GNews with... Here you go, player 3. Type in your answer and hit return. The news segment on the children's program The Great Space Coaster always contained the catchphrase, no GNews is good GNews with Gary GNU.
Gary, don't pronounce the G's.
I'm working on it, damn it. Okay. Whoa, hardly worth it, huh? Well, what can you do? This one's called The Show's Over. Now go away. Question, please. If news anchor Maria Shriver were to live up to her name and shrive people on TV, how would she most likely end her broadcast? Take it, player 2. No, but that's how I'd end my broadcast. Hey, no wonder I never got called back for that job. All right, player 1, player 3, who's going to grab it? Hit it, player 1. To shrive is to give or receive a confession of sins. You know, at first they found that the on-screen baptisms tended to decrease the viewership, you know, until she started wearing that bikini. It looks kind of weird with that collar, though. Player... Extra, extra, read all about this clue. Someone special's on the air. Huh. This one's news to me. Oh well, good luck. Player 2, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
This is for my Baptist minister, who instilled in me at a very young age the evils of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. This is for the kids at school, who by refusing my friendship, forced me to adapt and infiltrate any and all social cliques. This is for my older brother, whose bad taste in music gave me a CD collection large enough to drive any person under siege insane. I'm proud to be an officer for the ATF. We raid more homes and violate more constitutional rights by 9 a.m. than most criminals do in a day.
The ATF, keeping our country free for you and me.
Next week on Hallie McNeil, Hallie opens up about her maternal instincts.
Hallie